We are tracking new developments tonight in the Aaron Hernandez murder trial.
Part of today's testimony focused on a cell phone that the former Patriot was caught on camera dismantling hours after Odin Lloyd's body was discovered.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is live outside Fall River Superior Court with the mobile newsroom.
Yeah, today was a lot of technical testimony. We heard a lot about that cell phone and other digital devices. Aaron Hernandez's cell phone, now evidence at his trial.
That's the cell phone that I retrieved.
This is the same phone you saw Hernandez dismantling in his attorney's car at the North Attleboro police station. When Trooper Joseph Collins picked it up at the attorney's office in Boston, the phone was still in 3 pieces.
The backing was off, and then the battery was out.
And at the time that you recovered it, was it operable in that condition?
No, there was no power. It was powered off. The battery was out. So
What did you do with it?
I sealed it up, and sealed the evidence bag in the presence of Attorney Jones. Yep.
He voluntarily gave you Mr. Hernandez's phone.
Yes.
I think Mr. McCauley asked you some questions about the phone being broken down or broken. Do you remember that?
It was in.
The suggestion broken. I didn't suggest that. That's a misstatement.
The phrase was broken down.
Do you remember that?
Broken down, yes.
Okay. And by broken down, you meant that the cover of the phone was off the back and that the battery was out of the phone. Is that right?
Exactly.
The phone was ultimately turned over to digital forensics experts. For the second day in a row, Hernandez's fiancée, Cheyenne Jenkins, was not here in the courtroom. Coming up new at 6, hear about one of the searches at Hernandez's home. Live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Now Hernandez on trial. Testimony continues today in the former Patriots player's murder case. 3 state troopers testified today about the evidence they recovered.
New at 6, we're learning more about one of the searches at the defendant's North Attleboro home. From the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is outside Superior Court.
Police seized all kinds of things from Aaron Hernandez's home, including a DVR, clothing, and shoes. In the days after Odin Lloyd's murder, police armed with search warrants combed through Aaron Hernandez's North Attleboro home.
What were you searching for?
Evidence that could link Mr. Hernandez with the crime.
Trooper Zachary Johnson was the evidence officer recording all of the items that were seized during the search, including this white hooded shirt and 4 pairs of size 13 Nikes.
Am I correct in understanding that there were dozens of pairs of shoes in the house?
I don't recall how many pairs of shoes were there.
Do you recall seeing other shoes that were not seized?
I believe so, yes.
And do you remember any sizes of shoes other than size 13 in the house?
I don't recall.
We also heard from Timothy Woods, a chemist who evaluated the blunt found near Odin Lloyd's body. He testified there was marijuana in the blunt. He says there was also marijuana residue in a pink bowl found with the digital scale in Hernandez's bedroom closet. After the jury left for the day, a potential witness was brought in to be interviewed. She's an expert in video forensics, and she testified about some of the things that could have caused issues with the video that was seized from Aaron Hernandez's DVR system. The judge still has not ruled whether she will be allowed to testify. In Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.